You could be split between importing a vehicle or buying one locally. So these are decisions that most car buyers find very difficult to decide on. In the long run, the customer is always interested in having the best of units with convenience, cost effective, and of course very practical. A unit that will offer you the value for money, at the same time ensure you enjoy maximum utility from the unit. So in today's video, we'll be debating on the best way to acquire your vehicle, either locally or fresh imports. So again, welcome back again to Max Gamble TV. Max Gamble TV is always known for being the leading YouTube channel that especially leads you to the best of foreign used vehicles, local used vehicles. At the same time, we help you with your car importation consultation services, clearance of your consignment, especially clearance of your vehicles from the port of Mombasa. So feel free to follow with us. So as we start, the Kenyan imports vehicles imported to Kenya are mainly from different countries, that is to include Japan, South Africa, Dubai, United Kingdom, Thailand, and Singapore. So as we proceed with our conversation, remember, we'll be looking at the advantages of importing locally, disadvantages of importing locally, and we'll be comparing that to those of purchasing locally foreign used vehicles. So Japan, United Kingdom, and Thailand, however, the top to the list. That is if you refer to the statistics on newly imported vehicles. So these are countries that are highly rated, that is based on cost effectiveness, high quality of vehicles that they offer, and very strict regulations. So by strict regulations, we refer to car importation protocols just before the vehicles are exported or rather imported to the country of interest. So now, if you are not very keen, it would be very difficult to tell from which country the vehicle that you're importing comes from, unless you get to consult an expert. So that is why our contact is always down in the comment section, so you can always feel free to reach out. So it could be a little difficult to determine whether the vehicle you're importing is from Japan or Singapore or South Africa. So that is why we're always here to help you with that. So most important cars in Kenya, just right before we have a discussion on the advantages of locally purchasing a vehicle or importing a vehicle. So most imported vehicles in Kenya includes the CHR, Toyota Voxy, Toyota vehicles at large, that is to even include Toyota Lexus, the Volkswagen vehicle, that is to include the Volkswagen Beetles for the Kezas, the unit you just seen, the unit displayed, Toyota Esquire, and just to be specific, in the house, in the building today, you can see we've got a range of freshly imported vehicles from our dealership. So these to include Toyota, Volkswagen Beetle, we've got a CHR, we've got a CX8 at all fair pricing. So by the end of the video, I guess I'll be in a position of giving you detailed pricing to the same. So let us start with the advantages of buying locally or advantages of buying locally. So as for the case of these units, so these units are already imported. So given units have been imported from Germany, as for the case of the Volkswagen Beetle, a few imported from Japan. So this dealership is known for having the best trims or the highest of qualities of vehicles. So that is why we greatly recommend them. So one of the advantages that you get to enjoy once you buy locally is that you can inspect, test drive before you pay. So these are offers that are hardly given when you import a vehicle for yourself. So as for the case of the CHR that you're just seeing here at fair pricing, so suppose you're interested in this unit, we will always give you this unit for a test drive with accompaniment of one of our staff. So that is a better off. Unlike imported vehicles, you don't have to have a test drive. You will only be had a display of photos and just but a few videos, so you don't have to get the exact experience on the performance of the vehicle just before you get to purchase them. So there's no waiting or shipping delays. That is the second advantage of buying already imported vehicles. So remember, importing a vehicle takes roughly 6 to 10 weeks, which could extend depending on various factors to include weather, economical trends. So by buying locally available vehicles, you don't have to wait for that long. And mark you passed. After waiting for the 6 to 10 weeks, you also have to wait for 2 more weeks to have the plate registered. So imported vehicles, as for the case of these ones, you have to get the vehicle already registered and the plates ready. So off you go, just make payment and off you go. So the next advantage would be, okay, the fact that there's no port clearance stress, which at times get frustrating. Suppose you don't get a good clearing agent. So remember, given vehicles always get held up at the customs. That is, suppose your clearing agent fails to correctly declare the vehicles. And just as I mentioned, suppose you're looking forward to having your vehicle freshly or effectively cleared from the port of Mombasa, feel free to contact us for best of directions. So the next advantage will be the ease and clarity in paperwork. That is for reference to already available imported vehicles. So the registration number plate is already done, so you'll have to save a lot of time with that. So after sales support and warranty is always available again for given specific vehicles. As for the case of 0 mileage vehicles, to be specific, given dealership always offer again warranties to already available vehicles, so that is a plus. So that is hard to find. You can't find that in case of imported vehicles. So for imported vehicles, you just buy it as it is, and it will be very difficult to claim any warrants. So the fact of predictable total cost for our already available vehicles is of course yet another advantage. As for the case of this CHR, the vehicle has got a fixed price from which you can slightly bargain. We've got a Porsche Cayenne here, fixed pricing. We've got a Volkswagen Beetle here for 2 million. So once you get to purchase the vehicle, you have an estimation of the exact pricing. Like for the case of imported vehicles, where the initial cost that you get to import the vehicle is again hyped by custom duties, and again hyped by additional charges. That's for the case of the clearance process charges, amongst other certainties as for the case of fluctuating US dollar Kenya shillings exchange rates. So the next one will be you'll have to avoid regulation risks. So amongst the regulation risks associated with importation includes the Kenya Bureau of KEBS, Kenya Bureau of Standards regulations that only require 8-year-old vehicles imported. So as for the case of today, as at now, the vehicles that are imported are vehicles from the year 2018. So suppose of which time is elapsing. So if you import a vehicle of 2017, there's high chances that the customs will have it held and possibly it shall be confiscated. So let us now get to the advantages of importing a vehicle for yourself. So the first one is better pricings, that is before taxes. So as for the case of a unit like the CHR, just before you add custom charges, you can get this at very low pricing. So let us give an example with an Axio. An Axio will cost roughly, an Axio that cost 1.9 million, you could get it for 1.4. That is suppose you get to import smart. So suppose you're again looking forward to importing your vehicle, we can always refer you to the best of car importers within Mombasa, Kenya, companies that do the car importation processes. In the comment section, again, feel free to reach out. So with importing directly, you again get to skip middlemen. So in most cases, it is the brokers, as for the case of myself, who get to have you the vehicles or lead you to the dealership. So if you import, you get away with people like us and directly engage with the manufacturer. So that is a plus. Again, after adding local custom cost, basically it is cheaper, it is arguably cheaper to import a vehicle than buying already available units, except for the fact that it costs you a little more time and a little more, requires a little more expertise, requires a little more experience and a little more keenness, lest your vehicle or rather your money stands chances of being, you stand chances of being defrauded or stand chances of getting low quality vehicles. So for a fact, if you add custom duties to the initial cost of importing a vehicle from whichever country of origin, as for the case of Japan, finally in most cases you'll get to save roughly between 5% to 30%, which is a good deal, of course. So if you want to save on time, you go for already imported vehicles from Mombasa car dealership, and not just any dealership. You have to get to the dealership, best of trusted dealerships. So for this unit cost 2 million Kenya shillings. So this is a Volkswagen Beetle. So this unit is known for, shortly I'll be telling you a little history about this vehicle. It's known by the fact that it was engineered in the era of Adolf Hitler of Germany. So this unit was engineered by Adolf Hitler, and after commissioning, one engineer known as Ferdinand Porsche, who came up with the exact model. So basically, just before we wind up, so about the history of this vehicle, Adolf Hitler needed a vehicle that was cost effective, very cheap and affordable to the people of Germany. So this came at a time where the Germans had lost to the war, the second World War, to the other allies. And so for this case, Adolf Hitler was looking forward to having consoling the residents, or rather the citizens of Germany, that all was not lost. So basically you can tell from the dealership we've got highest of quality of vehicles with fair ranging pricing. So our pricings could be a little higher compared to the rest of dealership. So this is just because the trims here are the highest of trims. So feel free to contact us, feel free to visit us, suppose you're interested in having the best of experience with your vehicle. So we'll get to the better maintenance history, especially from Japan. So Japan gets, suppose you import a vehicle from Japan, you'll have to have an experience of better maintenance history of a vehicle. So Japan got strict regulations, that is prior pre-exportation inspection regulation, that is to include the QISJ requirement. If you get to Google QISJ, so this is a quality check standard within which every vehicle has to pass. So Japan don't allow anyone to export a vehicle to whichever country that has not undergone the QISJ, the quality standard check. So that is a plus for importation. You get to have quality vehicles. That is, suppose you get to import from the best renowned dealership and best of countries that get the best, that provides the best quality standards. So you get to get again access to advanced technology vehicles. As for the case of this, so these are Lexus NX300H, which is a petrol variant unit. The next one here is similarly petrol variant. So these are Mazda CX-8. We've got similarly a Voxy behind here. We've got do you have a Velfire? I will confirm that. So feel free to contact us for pricing. Feel free to contact us for whichever details to this unit. So lower mileage is yet another advantage that you get to experience. Suppose you import a vehicle, and with this you have to confirm again from the chassis number through the QISJ portal just right before you import a vehicle. Do a verification to know the mileage of the vehicle, or rather the general condition of the vehicle prior to its exportation. So that is yet another advantage of importing a vehicle. So transparency. So if you work with reputable experts who will provide you with the auction sheets, inspection reports, so that is again a plus when you get to import a vehicle. So in most cases, if you compare this to already available units, so for already available unit, it's a little difficult to have transparency. So someone can sell you a South African unit, believing that the vehicle is Japanese made. So concept of transparency is of course a factor to check out on. So before you wind it up, you must have noticed a few of units. I'll be giving you specs of a few of them, to include Toyota Lexus. We've got the Mazda CX-5 and Toyota Voxes. So details on the same units. For the Toyota Lexus, we have the Lexus is an NX300H petrol, grade F Sport. The chassis number is indicated, so it's a 2018 model with a cc of 2700. The fuel is a petrol hybrid, mileage at 78,000 kilometers. Its seats are five-seater, and the driving system is 4WD with an automatic transmission. The Mazda CX-8 that you saw, the red one behind this unit, is a 2019 model with a cc of 2,400. Its mileage at 79,000 kilometer, and it seats it's 2WD, and it's transmitted automatically. So the Toyota Voxy that you saw is a station wagon, which is a 2019 model. The cc is 1,790 cc. It's petrol propelled, and the mileage at 98,000 kilometer. It seats it's 2WD, and the transmission is automatic, so just to be precise. So basically, for any further details pertaining to the units that we just showcased, feel free to contact us in the comment section. Is our contact. We're here to help you arrive at the best of units of choice. So from the video that we just had, it is now upon you to decide on which method of importation, which method of ownership you'd wish to go for. So suppose you're looking forward to importing a vehicle, you know that the advantages that we just mentioned includes save of time, the concept of cost effectiveness, and the facts